MotorWeek is made possible by Cars.com, Valvoline, and Goodyear. Your host for MotorWeek, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to MotorWeek. We're glad to have you with us. ZR1, two little letters plus the number 1 that will get the head spinning of any true Corvette fanatic. While the ZR1 performance branding first appeared in 1970, it was the 1990 King of the Hill ZR1 that got vet fans panting. But that's nothing like what's happening right now with the arrival of the latest ZR1, a Corvette where the devil is clearly in the details. The Chevrolet Corvette has long offered street performance that rivaled European exotics, but at a fraction of their cost. But as overseas supercars ratchet up capabilities, it's getting harder for Corvette to keep pace without some serious rethink. That rethink is now here as the 2009 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1, aka Blue Devil. And it's decked out with enough muscle-making hardware and upgrades to make the rear-drive plastic fantastic a beast for all to be reckoned with. A beast we first got our hands on at GM's Milford, Michigan Proving Grounds. It was time to see if the all-new hand-built LS9 supercharged 6.2-liter pushrod V8 is truly a world beater. This small block monster unleashes an immense 638 horsepower at 6,500 RPM and 604 pound-feet of torque at 3,800 RPM. The Roots-type supercharger has a new 4-lobe rotor design that's paired with an integrated intercooler to keep output high even at peak RPMs. And the peak speed? At 205 miles per hour, the 3,324-pound ZR1 is the first production Corvette to cross the 200-mile-per-hour mark. GM claims a 0 to 60 time of 3.4 seconds. That's about a half-second faster than the Corvette Z06 we tested last year, and we know it's conservative. The quarter-mile estimate is an equally blistering 11.3 seconds at 130 miles per hour. Managing the ZR1's output is a stronger close-ratio 6-speed manual transmission with a twin-disc clutch. Power channels down to the ZR1's 20-spoke alloy wheels, 19 inches up front and 20 inches in the back. Braking details include Brembo disc brakes with blue finish 6-piston calipers up front and 4 pistons in the rear. The cross-drilled carbon ceramic rotors, 15.5 inches in diameter up front and 15 inches in the rear, are the largest of their kind on any production car. For ride and handling, the ZR1 shares the same aluminum-intensive chassis as the Z06 Corvette, but the short, long-arm front and rear suspension is completely retuned for the wider tires. The gauntlet of tight turns and blind corners on GM's test track gave us a good sense of the ZR1's race-bred agility. But a car like the ZR1 is also about exterior details that instantly turn heads. The most eye-catching is the raised carbon fiber hood with a polycarbonate window peeking down at the intercooler and LS9 emblems. The wider carbon fiber front fenders have dual ports specific to the ZR1. More carbon fiber is found on the roof, front fascia splitter, and rocker moldings, and the rear of the car incorporates a full-width body color spoiler. Within, the ZR1 boasts the same Corvette cockpit layout that enthusiasts know so well. Building on the Z06, additions include ZR1 logo sill plates, ZR1 logo headrest embroidery, a ZR1 specific gauge cluster with a 220 mile/hour limit, and a special boost gauge also visible in the head-up display. Lightweight seats are standard, but an up-level package adds power adjust and heat. Fully living up to its supercar image, the Corvette ZR1 has government fuel economy ratings of 14 city and 20 highway on premium gas. The Corvette ZR1 stickers at $103,300, including a $1,700 gas guzzler tax. With options, it can climb past $118,000. While that's a big leap over the Z06's $73,000 base sticker, the ZR1 is still a great exotic car performance value. Only the upstart Nissan GT-R promises similar performance and features for a lower MSRP. So bow tie fans can finally breathe easy. Chevy has delivered on its promise of building the most devilish vet yet. The 2009 ZR1 is an exhilarating American sports car and a Corvette that is once again ready to take on the world.